Hi, Broadway.com. My name is Kimberly. I'm 23 years old. I am a kindergarten teacher and I live in New Jersey. The last show I saw was Ghost. I saw it this past Wednesday. It was actually my third time seeing the show. I liked it a lot. And it is based on the 1990 movie of the same name. And it's about a young couple named Molly and Sam. And they're young and in love and they just buy their first apartment together. And sadly, one night they're walking home and Sam is murdered. And after he dies, he kind of stays in the middle. He doesn't go to heaven or hell. He's just in the middle because he finds out that Molly is in a lot of danger and he has to try to warn her and help her. And he finds a psychic that he can communicate with named Oda Mae Brown. And he uses her to communicate with Molly to help her. So the cast was unbelievable. They're so talented. Casey and Richard, who play Molly and Sam, are just fantastic. They have such great chemistry together. They're a perfect pairing. Their voices are incredible. You can listen to them sing all day. They're fantastic. I had seen Casey in Hair, so I already knew she was fantastic. But this, I feel like it was a much deeper performance for her, and she was incredible. And Richard, you wouldn't know that he was British because he does such a fantastic American accent, and he has a great voice too. So I loved them. I thought they were a perfect pair together. And Divine, who plays Oda Mae, is hysterical. She's so funny. Her comedic timing is perfect, and she's so funny, and she really gets, that she has like the higher energy scenes, obviously, because, the show's very emotional and it's sad. So I think she balances it out with, the happy light moments and then the sad, very serious moments. Another thing that I loved was the use of the lights, especially how Sam is always in a blue light after he dies. And then the projections that they have in the beginning, you feel like you're flying over New York City, which is really cool. And the way that they use pictures, they have a lot of pictures of Molly and Sam and they're from Carl throughout the stage. Like in front, there's a screen sometimes that comes down and then they project it on the walls in the back of the stage, which is really cool as well. And the special effects that they use are amazing. When Sam is a ghost and he walks through the door, it's crazy, and a lot of other cool things. I won't give it away. What I didn't like about it was the ensemble. Usually I love ensembles. I love dancing, as you can see behind my posters, but I feel like the dancing didn't work. The choreography was it was out of place, and the way that they use the ensemble just wasn't really working. Like I said, it just felt out of place and it was unnecessary for the story. I think it would have worked fine with just the core cast and maybe a few ensemble members. They didn't need a big ensemble. And the costumes that they had of the ghosts are in the middle because they have to communicate with their loved ones, but the colonial ghosts and the flapper don't really have loved ones still around, so I didn't think that worked. Other than that, I loved the show. I thought it was fantastic, and if you're in the city before August 18th, check it out. It's a really great show. Thanks, Broadway.com.